Welcome my dear students, welcome to my channel physics module. Once again, I am here with a new topic today, and today's topic is Newton's law and forces. So to start with the topic, we need to understand that what force and motion is. These are two important terms, that one is force, one is motion. These are very much related. One is reason and one is the effect. So effect क्या है? Effect है whenever we try to move a body or try to stop the motion of a body, we need to apply something. Earlier we know that if we apply something, if we push something, if we pull something, the body will stop or the body will start to move. But how it is going to happen is explained in kinematics. West Bengal board এর syllabus যেটাকে স্মৃতিবিজ্ঞান দিয়ে বলে. Okay, স্মৃতিবিজ্ঞান or kinematics is the study in which how a body is moving. In that case, we are not dealing with the reason that why a body is moving or why a moving body is stopped. But in case of laws of motion, we are actually going to know that what is the reason that a body comes to rest or a body start to move. So on this topic, I am going to explain in this video. See, there is a body and we are applying force on that body, and now it is moved from A position to B position. Okay, it is moved from A to B position. That means the body was initially at rest, but now it is moving. Through this state it was moving, and in this state it is also moving, and still the effect of force is kept on the body. Okay, still the effect of force is running on the body, and whenever we are going to erase this effect of force, this body will stop. So from this state to this state, from this position to this position is actually the change in state. So change in state is happening over here. Change in state is happening over here. That's what are the two states? What are the two states we are going to discuss over here? Not solid, liquid, gas, not about the physical state. It is about the states of rest or motion. Okay, states of rest and motion. So all these things we can apply forces to any body, to opposite forces, and this body will deform, this body will contract. We can apply force to any spring and this spring will contract, or this spring will expand if we apply outward forces. All these things are happening due to the reason of forces. Okay, and the force, how it is applied, how it is going to change the shape, state or motion of a body is very thoroughly explained by Newton's laws. We are going to talk a lot of things about force in this chapter. So we need to know what force is. We need to understand the concept of force very carefully so that we could understand all the concepts of Newton's laws. So to answer what is force, we can say that force is a physical quantity which is applied to a body to make the change of state in that body or try to make. Okay, आप फोर्स को अप्लाई करके एक बॉडी में चेंज कर सकते हो स्टेट का, मैंने जैसे दिखाया, रेस्ट को मोशन में या फिर मोशन को रेस्ट में भी ला सकते हो. दैट थिंग, दैट पर्टिकुलर फिजिकल थिंग इज कॉल्ड फोर्स. बट वी कैन ट्राई टू चेंज द स्टेट ऑफ अ बॉडी. नॉट ऑलवेज फोर्स अप्लाई करने से ही चेंज होगा स्टेट का, ऐसा कोई मैंडेटरी थिंग नहीं है. वी आर अप्लाइंग फोर्स टू दिस बोर्ड. Okay, we are applying force to this board, but this board is not moving. We can apply force to this wall. Okay, this wall will not move. So force apply करने से ही आप हर वक्त state change कर सकते हो, ऐसा कोई बात नहीं है. लेकिन force is that quantity that is applied to a body to change the state of that particular thing. Okay, so forces के units वगैरह क्या हैं? What are the units of force? Force is basically, and also it's a vector quantity. Okay, force has a magnitude and direction. Magnitude and direction both. Okay, So force is a vector quantity. And what are the units? Units क्या होंगे? Unit होगा Newton होगा unit. Newton will be its unit in SI and dyne will be in CGS. Okay. So there is a relation that 1 Newton equals to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Okay, this is a relation between dyne and Newton. 1 Newton equals to 10 to the power 5 dyne. So these are actually the basic information of forces. अभी जानते हैं कि फोर्स के टाइप्स क्या होंगे, कितने कितने टाइप के फोर्सेस है. सो मैंने पहले भी कहा था इस चैप्टर में हमको फोर्स के बारे में बहुत सारा नॉलेज गैदर करना है. सो फोर्स का बेसिक क्लासिफिकेशन हम करेंगे, तो उसमें क्या होगा आइए देखते हैं. ओके, सो फोर्स का क्लासिफिकेशन हम करेंगे. फोर्स को क्लासीफाई करने से हमको क्या मिलेगा? बहुत सारे तरीके के फोर्स होते हैं. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ काइंड्स ऑफ फोर्सेस. We can classify forces in numerous classification, but in general we can say one is non-contact force, another one is contact force. और भी बहुत तरीके के classifications होते हैं. There are more like strong forces, weak forces. Okay, we can say nuclear forces. बहुत तरीके के होते हैं, बट जनरली इन जनरल वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट एंड कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्सेस. मीन्स उसमें क्या होता है कि फिजिकल टच नहीं रहता है, जो उसमें नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स बोलते हैं. किसको? जिसमें फिजिकल टच नहीं रहता है फोर्स, पॉइंट ऑफ फोर्स एप्लीकेशन और ऑब्जेक्ट के बीच. ओके, पॉइंट ऑफ फोर्स ऑफ एप्लीकेशन. सो पॉइंट ऑफ फोर्स एप्लीकेशन और ऑब्जेक्ट के बीच में देयर इज नो फिजिकल कॉन्टैक्ट. सो इसके एग्जांपल्स क्या आ जाएंगे? ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स. अंडर नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स वी कैन से ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, मैग्नेटिक फोर्स, electric force. Okay, these are all examples of non-contact forces where there is physical contact between force application and body is missing. And another one is contact force. Contact force में क्या होता है? There is a physical touch between a point of application of force and with the body. Okay, so we can classify, we can actually give examples of this contact forces. What are they? One is frictional force. If you are trying to move any body along the surface, the body will have opposite force which is frictional force. Contact force की वजह से पैदा होता है friction. One is normal force, normal reaction. Okay, normal reaction force. I will explain about this in this video. So another is tension force. Okay, another is spring force. Spring force is one thing which we are going to discuss in case of potential energy. Okay, in this video we are going to discuss only about the contact forces of frictional, normal and tension force. Okay, so what is friction force? We all know that whenever we are going to push or pull any object along the surface, ये surface के ऊपर रखा है एक object m mass का, we are going to give force to the mass, and there is a force, opposite reaction force, which is frictional force, is created because the object and the surface having a physical contact. Okay, in next case, normal reaction case में क्या होता है? If you place any object on a body, on a surface rather, the object's mass and weight, the object's weight will act downward. This is the weight. Okay, this is also a kind of force. Weight can also be called a kind of force because it's a product of mass and acceleration. Okay, so this weight of the body is acting downward towards the center. We have to say the term towards the center of the earth because the earth pulls any object by this gravitational acceleration towards its center. So that is why we are getting the expression of weight. we don't have to just say the downward direction is the direction of weight. We have to add downward towards the center. Okay, keep that in mind. So this weight is acting towards the surface. Okay, and this surface is giving this weight an opposite reaction. This opposite reaction is denoted by N. We will discuss this thing, action and reaction force, in the case of third law. Okay, अभी के लिए आप इतना जान लो कि if you place any object on a surface, it will give downward force, that is weight, and its upward reaction from the table, from the surface to the body, will be upward, and its value will be equal and opposite. And keep one more thing in mind, that these are not balancing force. Okay, these two are not balancing force, because this downward weight is acting on the surface, and the surface is giving normal force which is acting on this body. Action and reaction force comes in pair, but they are not balancing because they are acting on different bodies. Okay, keep that in mind. Another one is tension force, which is denoted by T. What is T? If you tie an object from a rigid support, this object is having mass m, and its weight will try to pull it down with mg force. Okay, its weight will try to pull it down to with mg force, but why it is not falling? It is not falling because something is pulling it upward. And what is pulling it upward? इसको ऊपर कौन खींच रहा है? ये रोप से बंधा हुआ ये रोप उसको ऊपर खींच रहा है. So this upward force given by the rope is called tension force. Okay, this is actually the tension force, and always tension force को मास के अवे लेना चाहिए. Okay, मैंने एक वीडियो थोड़े दिन पहले अपने चैनल में पोस्ट किया था which is related to the tension force and pulley system. Okay, so आप लोग वो वीडियो भी देख सकते हैं to have the proper knowledge regarding this tension force and the concept of pulley. What is happening over here? This rope is giving upward pull. This rope will also give upward pull, which is tension, and this tension for a single rope is equal. Okay, for a single rope, throughout the entire length of the rope, the value of the tension force is same. Okay, rope change हुआ तो टेंशन का वैल्यू चेंज होगा. रोप अगर नहीं चेंज हो रहा है तो एक रोप में एक ही तरीके का टेंशन फोर्स रहेगा. सो इन केस ऑफ पुली सिस्टम, इन केस ऑफ दिस रोप सिस्टम, कहीं भी अगर ये ऐसा डायग्राम आपको दिखे, यू हैव टू अप्लाई द कंसेप्ट ऑफ टेंशन फोर्स. ओके, एंड स्प्रिंग फोर्स वी विल डिस्कस लेटर in another video about it. Okay, so all these are kinds of forces which we are going to discuss in this chapter to understand the concept of Newton's laws. Okay, let's start with the first law. So chapter के starting में मैंने कहा था, दिखाया था एक diagram draw करके, that whenever we are going to push any object, see this I am taking a ball. In this case, taking a ball, it is rest. Initially it is rest, so इसका initial velocity of this ball will be 0 at rest. Now we are going to apply force to that ball and it will start to rotate. Okay, so it will start to roll along the surface and change its state. What is how it is changing its state? It is from static, it is becoming in motion. In motion also in this in a particular direction. So the state of the ball is changing from rest to motion. From rest to motion में ball का state change हो रहा है whenever we are going to apply a external force. Now the final velocity, we are having some amount of velocity, we can say this is x. Okay, this is the final velocity. So Newton's first law क्या बोल रहा है? If we apply an external force on a static body, it will start to move. It will start to move, and the movement of the body will be in the direction of the force. And if this body is at rest, ये rest पे है एक body, and we don't apply any forces, this body will be at rest forever. And if this ball is moving and we don't apply any force to this moving ball will also keep rotating or keep moving with constant velocity and in same direction in which it was moving earlier. So this external force is actually holding the key in case of first law. So from first law, it is clear that we are getting the concept of force. And what are other concepts that we are getting from first law? Another one concept we are getting from first law is inertia. Okay, another concept is inertia. What is inertia? That this urge or this property of any body to be in its original state. Yani ki if you are applying force to that body, first initially it will start to give a resistance against the force. This body will not start to move as soon as the force is given. For fraction of second it will resist the force. That means this body is having an urge or having a wish to be in its rest position. This body is also having the same case. Whenever we try to stop this ball by applying some amount of force, instantly it will not stop. First it will have a feeling of thrust in our hand or in the object by which the force is given to that body. Then after some fraction of time it will stop. So this urge of a body to maintain its original state, which is rest or motion, is called inertia. This inertia is largely dependent on mass of any body. Mass of any body. जिस बॉडी का हायर द मास एंड हायर विल बी द इनर्शिया. जिस बॉडी का मास ज्यादा होगा उसके इनर्शिया का अमाउंट भी ज्यादा होगा. मीन्स वो ज्यादा फोर्स से, ज्यादा रेजिस्टेंस से इट विल ट्राई टू प्रिवेंट दैट एक्सटर्नल फोर्स विच इज ट्राइंग टू चेंज इट्स ओरिजिनल स्टेट. ओके, सो दिस इनर्शिया कैन बी ऑफ टू टाइम: inertia of rest and inertia of motion. Inertia of rest क्या है? Inertia of rest is desire of any static body to be at rest, and this is the desire of any moving body to be in motion. So this is the second concept which we can know from first law of Newton. And another thing is that one thing we can know from the first law, which is momentum, which is the concept of momentum. What is momentum? It is simply the product of mass and velocity of any body. It is denoted by P. Okay, momentum is simply the mass and velocities product of any particular body, and its unit mass will be kg, velocity is meter per second, so kg meter per second will be its unit in SI. Okay, and gram centimeter per second in CGS. Gram centimeter per second in CGS. Okay, so now this momentum is having a great bit of effect on the concept of force. Okay, if we change the momentum, we can have an expression for force, and how the momentum is changing by the application of force is vastly and thoroughly discussed in the second law of Newton. But this thing will be discussed in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay with physics. Goodbye.